Hey guys, so this morning I've got an interesting job. It's an airspading job which I don't do too much of, a little bit when I do consulting for development, that kind of stuff, but not often. So it's a cold morning, snow on the ground, which isn't ideal, but anyway. So we've got some hemlock trees here, and we've got a cedar over here. You can see, or if you can see, the snow's covering it a little bit, but the roots are very shallow rooting here. So I imagine underneath there's not much soil. Maybe there's a lot of like backfill, that kind of stuff. And then there's some Portuguese laurel over in this corner. So the job is there's a broken water pipe, and it's most likely going to be at the building point, but we need to find where the pipe is because the location isn't exactly known. An educated guess is going to say it's along this side of the wall, but it could be anywhere along this side. We're not too sure. So because of the location of the property, obviously we can't get anything in because of the tree roots. We decided to use the Airspade to try and dig a trench, down the side here to try and find the pipe, hopefully retaining these Portuguese laurels and not causing much damage to these hemlock roots. Once we find the pipe, see if we can find the break, and if it can be repaired. If it's not obvious where the break is or the problem is, they might have to run a new water pipe down to the property down here, which is kind of the reason why we're doing this, because there's no water in that property now, so it's vacant. So yeah, this should be an interesting one. So I've done the first bunch of excavation. We've got down about, take this stupid thing off my head. We've got down about 3 feet or so in the kind of midsection of where the guy who I'm working with thought it might be, or the guy who I'm working for, sorry. Okay, so we've dug along here for about 3 to 4 feet, no sign of any pipes. So now we're gonna Airspade and then dig out along this section here. Three and a half feet deep here. You can actually see there's a root that goes kind of almost like vertically down there, which is quite surprising. And we haven't found anything yet, so now we've got an Airspade kind of alongside this tree and kind of see if it's even possible to kind of blow it into the hole and go down a bit. Otherwise we're going to have to abandon this part of it and maybe rethink. I mean, this is all kind of new to me, it's not my area of expertise. I'm just here to help with the airspading and try and cause as least damage as possible to the trees, so who knows, we'll see. The story continues. So we've dug down this side of the house, down this side of the house, got to this tree, still haven't found it, and we obviously don't want to dig under there, so we're on to plan B, and that is lay a new pipe down the trench, dig down this side, run the pipe round here to here, and then run the pipe, dig a trench with the Airspade down here, in between all the roots and stuff, down the bottom, under those stairs, across to the property line, and then down to the house. Turned into a big job. This is just one big mat of roots. Jeez. Well, this looks like an absolute bomb site. So I've loosened all this down here for us to cut out the roots, and or for the guy to cut out the roots and trench it and put the pipe in. I've loosened all this up with the Airspade to do the same. Tunneled under the stairs, and then run it, the trench all the way up here, where we've left like the main structural roots, but we've pruned out the smaller ones. All the way up here. So this is for running a new water pipe. So just a bit of a recap. We trenched down the side of the house just to try and find the old water line and possibly fix it if that was possible. But we couldn't find the old water line, and because this property is built on quite a steep slope, who knows how deep it was going to be. So we ended up taking the plan B, which was dig a trench all the way down. I'll show you this angle. So taking it from the house, digging a trench down, the pipe's going to be about 18 inches down, so they're going to have to dig out this a bit more, but we've cleared all the roots. And then basically the pipe goes all the way down to feed the like the guest house at the bottom there. So it's going to run straight down underneath the stairs, across to that property line and down. So we've done all the work that we needed the Airspade for. It's about 3:10, so we just finished in time, and now they're gonna have to dig the rest by hand anyway to get it down to the depth that they need, and then obviously backfill everything. So we had to prune a bunch of the smaller fibrous roots because it was so matted, so compacted. So we tried to leave like the larger structural roots, but obviously had to take out the kind of smaller roots. But it's better than, you know, taking trees out for no real reason. And they can still install a pipe, so I think that was a pretty good day all in all. I mean, it was more work than what we envisaged, but we got the job done, and yeah, that's it. So hope you like the video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully you learn as much as I did from this video and from this job. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.